At a small town, a desolate music academy hid the past of Lin Zi, a once renowned pianist. A tragic car accident took away his ability to walk, leaving him trapped in guilt and despair. He shut himself away from the world, refusing all help. Zhu Nian, a struggling young painter, took a job as Lin Zi's caretaker to make ends meet. Stepping into the music academy for the first time, she was struck by the sight of dusty trophies, abandoned instruments, and an overwhelming sense of decay. Lin Zi's cold and harsh demeanor made her task even more challenging. However, captivated by the academy's former glory, she decided to stay. One day, Zhu Nian discovered an unfinished sheet of music among Lin Zi's belongings. The hauntingly beautiful melody echoed through the empty hall as she tentatively played it on the old grand piano. However, this act enraged Lin Zi, who demanded she stay away from the piano, calling it a relic of a dead past. Despite his anger, Zhu Nian saw the pain and passion buried deep in Lin Zi's heart. She began seeking new ways to reach him. Using her paintbrush, she created an image of the academy in its former glory and brought Lin Zi outside to see it. To her surprise, Lin Zi corrected her depiction, saying, "You got it wrong. Back then, the music hall wasn't this grand." His unintentional remark broke the ice between them, and a connection began to form. From that day onward, Lin Zi started to open up, sharing stories of his past triumphs and deep regrets, and they decided to complete Lin Zi's unfinished piece together. Just as hope began to blossom, Lin Zi's health deteriorated. Doctors recommended a high-risk surgery as his only chance of survival. Overwhelmed by despair, Lin Zi chose to forego treatment, convinced that his life no longer held meaning. Devastated, Zhu Nian played the unfinished melody in his hospital room. The music stirred memories of his past triumphs, the dreams, and the love he once had. Zhu Nian pleaded with him, "This piece doesn't just belong to you. It belongs to everyone who needs it. If you give up now, you'll bury it forever." Her words reignited Lin Zi's will to live. He agreed to the surgery and, against the odds, successfully recovered. During his recovery, Lin Zi began composing new music, while Zhu Nian brought these melodies to life through her paintings. Together, they hosted a small concert and art exhibition, blending music and visual art in an innovative and moving way. The event was a resounding success, drawing a large audience and widespread acclaim. After the performance, Lin Zi announced the reopening of the Music Academy as a creative space for young musicians. Meanwhile, Zhu Nian held her first art exhibition, earning recognition for her unique fusion of art and music. Zhu Nian smiled at Lin Zi and said, "You taught me the meaning of living." Lin Zi replied, "And you made me believe in miracles."